Hello again. Hello. Great to be with you. Um, Let me announce. Let me see. We're going to have a Thanksgiving Mass. I know we're up and down about this, but I hope this is the final decision. We will have Thanksgiving Mass here in our church, Thanksgiving morning at 9 o'clock. I'm not sure about the music, but so 9 o'clock Thanksgiving morning, okay? And whatever collection we do for that, that's for our St. Vincent de Paul, for our outreach to God's poor. Let me see something else about that. Oh, speaking of music at that Mass, now this is Wednesday night, the 20th. So we have a wonderful new person, very probably coming. Well, will be on board with us certainly until Christmas Eve. He has a couple of obligations elsewhere. I'm not telling you his name yet, but the word's out. And he's one of the best in the diocese, as a matter of fact. So your prayers have been a great help. Just pray that he wants to stay on for good with us, or that he can do that. So you, by the way, if you come to our church this Sunday, 9 or 11, you will meet him. And then we have somebody handling the 4 o'clock Mass for a while anyway, and you'll meet her. She's wonderful also. Okay, now, this coming Sunday ends the church year. The past few weeks, we've really been preparing for it, the culmination of the church year. We've been preparing for it by hearing readings that get us ready to look at what we call final things, end time things. Practically speaking, for most of us, that means breathing our last breath in this life and exhaling into the next. Dying, our death, we're looking at, but living forever, actually. That's why we culminate the feast with Christ the King. We're going home to the King soon, very soon. As far as any of us is concerned, it's sooner that we are called home than we realize. And for some of us, sooner the better. Thank you very much. So we will see this King about whom we have been singing and honoring, praying to, feasting over. We will see him face to face. We can't imagine what that'll be. In the meantime, every day we come in contact with our King, Jesus, of course, in one way or another, in uncountable ways. But God, is a past, a present, and a future to us. So, past, we've always been on God's mind. And then, for most of us, in the timetable of things, we've been baptized into this King's life. We've been brought into his kingdom. And what a life. What a life it is. Some of us see it as restrictive, maybe even constrictive, but it's a life of imminent, infinite freedom. Freedom. So the King has been with us since our baptism, or if you will, since we've been on his mind before the creation of the world. He's been and is with us in the present, past, present. He walks with you and me moment by moment. Imagine having not just a king, but the King of Kings as your companion for the day, your companion for the hour. The King of Kings, King of all kings, King over all these people who think they're something or thought they were something, but who are nothing unless they walk with Him. We are nothing unless we walk with Him and serve Him day by day. Then, of course, there is the King of our future, the King of heaven as well as earth. We're told in the book of Revelation that there will be a new heaven and a new earth, whatever that means. It's beyond, again, our wildest dreams, our most bizarre imaginings. When we walk again with the King, but with absolutely, how should I say? I don't know if we'll have no questions, but if we have the questions, they're answered before we ask them, probably. And it's just going to be one royal life. That's our forever kingdom. Listen, I don't know if I shared this with you last week, but I just finished reading the autobiography of Christopher Reeve. I think I mentioned it. It's called I'm Still Here. His wife said that to him after his horrific accident that left him quadriplegic. And she assured him he's the same man she married, maybe even better. And she said, I'm still here, Chris. And if you get a chance to read the book, it's out in paperback. It's really wonderful. Well, that man and his wife certainly helped bring about some of the kingdom here on earth as it is in heaven. He wasn't explicitly a believer, but in action, he certainly, both he and Dana, his wife, certainly were believers. I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving, but I'm going to be recording the day before Thanksgiving next week. But in the meantime, as you're getting that turkey ready, enjoy the next few days, but enjoy the moment. I mean, be in the moment. Be there. Be there with the King at your side. King Jesus. Bye.